could be a herniation or swelling from lymph, either one. And they still couldn't see it with an endoscopy because it just, I've been there. I've been there. So I don't know, but I'm sure it's going to take you 3 or 4 months. Can I eat vegetables also, or should I stick? Man, I'd stick to high. I'm just going by my experience. I'd stick to high fruit and get that and really detox your lymph system. It's tied to the bowels, so you really got to detoxify your GI tract. This is essential to get this esophageal thing going. You mentioned grape fat. Absolutely. Go 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 days. I don't care. Play with it. You want this lump out no matter what. Keep going. Keep going. Play water fasting. That's even better with lumps like this. Keep working with that. 3 or 4 days water fast. If you can take off for 10, take off for 10. But I would highly recommend you get that lump out of there. Right? Can I eat that? Okay. I am scared of doing water fast as I am scared. Well, you know, a big skinny. Now think about this, guys. This guy's skinny. And so that would suggest that he already has malabsorption going on. So this is taking me back to your lymph system again and back to your GI tract. You want to do a thorough work on yourself here. By the time you get this lump out here, you should be enjoying much better absorption, and then you'll put on good muscle and your body will be good and strong. But really go after this lump first, really go after the gut, detox that lymph system, because it sounds to me like we might have a hint of malabsorption going on here, which would explain the lump. And then you really got to get that moving. I can't stand this lump anymore. That's what you got to get out. I know, I've been there with that lump. I know exactly what you're talking about. And if it goes down in time, it can start working its way back down and end up as a hiatal hernia. So no. I really need to gain some weight. Well, you get this done first and then gain some weight, okay? Please let me know the lengths of time I could focus. Whatever it takes. That's all I can tell you. Understand the only way to get rid of it is to regenerate cells. Your book is one. Thank you. But you get this lump out of there, man. I'll tell you, it's just what you do. Someone was saying something here. Okay, I was thinking of something. Okay, this is T-E-M-E, T-me, I don't know, you got a heck of a thing going on there. Is that a waterfall? That's pretty cool if it is. Hello, Dr. Morse, love all your videos. Thank you so much, my friend, for commenting on that. I recently discovered I have multiple cavities. I am on a 100% fruit diet at the moment in an attempt to move the lymph system and alkalize the body. Good. I know acidity is the cause of tooth decay. And also understand that some bacteria in your mouth produce very acidic waste. Well, but they have to be eliminated. See, and you bring up a good point. There is parasitic waste in the human body, like uric acid and stuff, absolutely. But that's why a good moving lymph is really key, you know. These bacteria also feed on sugars, not blaming the sugar. Well, the most gnarly bacteria is those in protein. Those are going to be your worst ones, always. Those are going to be the proteolytics. Those are going to be your worst ones, always, are the protein splitters, not the sugar splitters. As a matter of fact, sugar is more fungal. So I was wondering what a quick, strong solution for killing these bacteria would be. Well, if you wanted to kill bacteria in your mouth, which I'm not so sure I would do, but if you did, I would just wash my mouth out with say Parasite M. Put a little bit in some, dropper full in some water. Hold it around in your mouth. The alcohol might tend to burn a little bit, but I would hold it in my mouth or make you a tea and hold it in my mouth with it, and do that sort of thing. But really, you hit it right on the head the first time. It is always about acids, really. So that's really the thing. I heard oil pulling with oil of oregano and coconut oil can do some justice. Whew. That oil of oregano, I mean, if you get the real stuff, burn your mouth pretty hot. I mean, oil of oregano, and it's in the best form. I've got some Amish people that get the best of the best, and I'm telling you, it'll burn you bad. I was also wondering how the Heal All tea would work. I would do Parasite M as a mouthwash. I am sure that get the capsules and make a tea out of it. I'm sure the Parasite form is you hit it right on right there. That's why I like you guys. You guys are aware people. Please let me know what you think about the solution. I have 100% faith in the fruit. Yeah, I mean, this is about lymph, Andy. This is about your lymph, my friend. Oh, you're taking the classes. I'll see you there, Andy. But, yeah, you hit it right on, though. You're right on. Just keep working it, keep working it, keep working it. Like I think I mentioned this before. I had a good friend totally regenerating his teeth on a fruitarian diet. It was neat to see that, and his cavities were popping out, and he is regrowing enamel. But everybody's different in their lymph systems, their parathyroids, their ability. This guy had a majorly strong constitution. Those of you that have these strong constitutions, my God, you can achieve things that some of us just take a lifetime to do. So when I see strong constitution people, that means your eye fibers are straight like a wire wheel. Very few markings or lesions in them. Just really strong people. And have that, even under a lymph system, wow, just incredible. Those are the ones you know that might survive chemo and radiation. Seattle Light Warrior, yeah. Why is it when I am detoxing heat Christ, my eyes feel like they're on fire? Interesting, huh? Well, that'd be acid for sure. You definitely want to keep detoxing till that's not happening. You could get a cataract from that, and if your lymph is that bad backed up, then the pressure can build and cause you glaucoma. Also, MACD, anything's down that line. Since what was it I saw the other day? Wrinkled retina was another diagnosis I saw. Also, my body gets warm to the touch. You're acidic, that's for sure. Really acidic. You're a mate. Thank you. I appreciate that, Light Warrior. I love the name too. I'm kind of a warrior dude, and I love that name. Lion Man, there's a Light Warrior. I'm 28 and I feel lonely with this healing process. Well, you don't be lonely, my friend. You've got us here. And we're a good channel. Look at all the beautiful souls on this channel. So you've got all of us to talk to here, and you're join the family. I mean, you don't be alone. But we are, it's funny, like everybody wants to migrate like in a social consciousness, like in Asheville and some of the Sedona, and some of these places. But there's still got to be the light bearers out in the darkness. And so some of you guys are thrown into the darkness because you're strong, you can produce the light, and you can give the light out. So don't feel alone. Change it around and realize that God put you there to be the light bearer, to the light giver. So become the light, become conscious, become consciousness, and become the light bearer. You start teaching others, because this planet hasn't got long to make a shift. So I think the sooner the better. And just know that you're one of those light bearers. You like the name, you put it in your name there. So be the light warrior. And always, we're all alone. Each one of us on this channel are very alone. That's why we like each other, because we're spiritual. Remember, God is totally alone. Everybody runs toward the Godhead, but don't forget the alone state that follows you, because it's a state of extreme aloneness where there's nothing else there. You'll appreciate why creation exists when you start getting up into the higher Godhead areas. You'll have the ecstasy and the bliss and the glory, but you'll see why the Supreme Being created the ability to have differences. But yeah, go on and don't feel that way. Let me see here, because I mentioned this to my friends. They interrupt me and tell me what their doc said. Oh, yeah, I love them. I love people that give opinions that don't have a clue. I don't try to preach. Just do that. You're doing good. So I'm crazy, I guess. No, you're not crazy. You're crazy like us. So that's kind of lonely when I have to want to talk to this. Well, talk to the people on this channel. It's a great channel, Light Warrior. Welcome aboard. Hey, Dano. Really like what you had to say about the balance. Isn't that nice, Dano? Isn't it better to have a balance in your life there? I do preach fruitarianism, knowing we can't have it yet. We can get there, but to stay there, really tough. You got so much going. Like this one lady sees some of them a little thin. Well, let me tell you, raw foodists are thin for a while. But I'm overweight, but I'm probably 70% raw. But I can get raw, and you'll see me go down. But I cap out pretty easy, But the more malabsorption we have, the more problems we have, the thinner we're going to see, and we just have to understand that and not get really upset about that. Just know what the gig is and what we're going toward. Because we're a fruitarian doesn't mean we can frugivores. We can live there right now. We're a species that went omnivorish, and we tore the heck out of things. There's no way we're an omnivore at all. And we do not do better as omnivores at all. Balance? Perhaps. And then, this would be good with this first lady that was talking about this, because I think if you get a frugivore thinker that's balanced on this journey, they'll do so much better. In time, man can be a frugivore species as he should be. But when you're talking about 100 trillion cells that came out of the genetic world, there are plenty of islanders that are frugivores I can show you that do not look skinny, that do not look thin, that are extremely healthy, and they're in their upper 90s. So I think that comment was not quite there. JG, lemonade. Reply. You guys are good. I love you guys. Keep on commenting, working together there. I love that. The JG, you're right on. Germs of the cleanup. Never stop a cold and flu-like symptom. Right on. And this is what you got to learn. These cold. When you start looking at disease symptoms, they're not disease symptoms. They're a symptom of either detoxification or the process of getting very acidic and going toward Hellville. So you've got the same symptom twice. You realize that? You have the same symptom twice, no matter what it is. MS, cold and flu-like symptoms, you have the same symptom twice. One when you're creating it, and two when you're eliminating it. How interesting. So right on, guys. Just right on there. Composer, Tim Beek. Oh, I did the ultimate no after my 30-day fruit fast. I broke it with a chicken burger. Oh, that had to hurt. Let me see what you said. Never had so much pain. Never had so much pain in my body in my entire life. See what I told you? You know, these are very real. This level we're all enjoying, very real. And you just got your butt kicked. I know it. And it's scary when you look at, what was his name? Bernard McFadden, who's purportedly died. He was an old faster, fruitarian thinker, faster, died when he broke a fast on boiled potatoes, so the story goes. Scary, but that's interesting. See what else you got to say here. That's pretty good. Oh, man. I know it's a pain in my mind. This is because of the fast. You need to build it up slowly again. You got to break these long fruit fasts. This is very real. Magnetics are very real. Energy is very real. And so, yeah, I wouldn't have broke it with the chicken burger. But, you know what? I love you. I think that was great. You'll never forget that one. Because it will reach into deeper levels of genetic. Yeah, right on there. The skin will become strong. You guys are right on. Right on. Well, listen, now that the Congress has dubbed pizza a vegetable, you could probably break your fast with pizzas. Oh, hey, yeah, this was a good one. You made my day on this one. Oh, Homesteader. What's the band, man? Now, I was looking at buying a Rickenbacker, but I don't really have any place to play it. But I've never owned a Rickenbacker, and I wanted a Rickenbacker. Mutt always told me, oh, they make special guitars now. I mean, it's way out there. But I always wanted a Rickenbacker just to have, you know.